Greetings and salutations. Good morning. Today's daily affirmation is, what really matters to me is who I am, not who I used to be. What really matters to me is who I am, not who I used to be. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Can you feel it? Can you feel the changed you? Can you feel it? What really matters to me, not them over there, not them over there, me. What really matters to me is who I am. What really matters to me is who I am, not who I used to be. The interesting thing about being okay with who you are now and letting your past be your past is there are going to be some people rolling through your life from back in your past days trying to remind you of who you used to be. Oh, they see all the new you and you doing the big things and you got it going on and you got your car and your house and your job or your business or what have you. But they remember you when you had nothing. They remember you when you was scary, weak, ineffective, didn't have a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out. They remember all of that. And though you remember that as well, you're not living that now. What you are living is this new, improved you, the you that you like now. Not to say that you didn't like the you back then, but that you back then had very little information. But you were getting more information daily. How do I know? Because the you were back then is not the you are now. And if you are the same you from back in the day, well, times are different. Do what you need to do. But even people that say, oh no, I'm OG, I'm still thugged out, they're doing things different. So are you. So am I. I am so glad that I'm not who I used to be. Oh Lord Jesus. Because that girl had pie in the sky ambition while being shackled to nothingness, mediocrity, and thought like, if I just keep dreaming and doing absolutely nothing, just dreaming, I'm gonna just keep dreaming, but doing no work, putting in no effort, and just being floating off and doing the different things. And I trust me, I enjoyed that floaty freedom that I had. But what I realized is that I still needed some stability. I had an opportunity to get that. And I learned and understood stability. But when I learned and got it, then I was ready to do two things. I was still ready to float, but my float had a purpose this time. I wasn't over here and back there and over there. I floated where I needed to be because I understood what stability meant. I was using stability as a negative term. Like, oh God, stable, doing the same thing day in and day out. Oh, who would want to do that? I would want to do some of that. What I understand about myself now is that this is the me that I am now is the me that I have always been. It was just buried under a bunch of stuff, a bunch of fake feelings, pseudo living, fake it till you make it, but never really make it because you're too busy living life large, faking it, that kind of stuff. And when I when I got to where this is where I want to be, then I realized this is not where I want to be. Because there was no full preparation or full understanding. It was just, I saw that. I want that. I saw that. I want that. And then when I got there, only because I saw it, I didn't really understand what it was. So when I got involved with it, it was a whole different story. And I was like, no, this is not my calling. This is not my thing. So what really matters to me, what really matters to me, what really matters to me is who I am. I am renewed. I am revitalized, reinvigorated, reinvented. And I am alive. I like me. Baby, listen, I love me. Okay? I love me. Tell it again. I love me. There were some days where I didn't really like myself too much. I made some decisions that cost me some things. Took me in some directions I probably shouldn't have gone in. But I learned more about myself. I learned more about getting help when needed. I learned that I am not an island. No, ma'am. No, sir. I do understand now how to ask for help. And I do understand to trust myself. I hear people, oh, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do this, do this, do this, do this. And I'm thinking like, no. My no means no now. And if I don't say no, if I say, let me think about it, that means I'm seriously thinking about it. Maybe I need to see the full picture or something, but that's not who I used to be. Okay, yeah, let's do it. Even though I know it was not the best thing for me. It was not. But I like who I am. I like who I am. And it took me a long time to get to this point. So I am discrediting nothing along my journey. I like who I am. Now, I know who I used to be, and some other folks know who I used to be. And, should we run into each other and they want to try to drag me back who I used to be, I got breaks for that. I got some anchors like, you can't take me back there. Because I know where I came from. I know who I used to be. When you can say with conviction and be okay with it, and it doesn't hurt anymore, your story, it might give you like a twinge of, hey girl, that used to be you, but you just smile and be like, used to be, but not anymore. What really matters is I know who I am. I know who I am. I know who I am. That is what matters to me. Keep hearing the grandchildren. I know who I am. I am okay with me. I love me. And in order for me to love anybody else, I have to love me. Because there's this African proverb that says, how can you trust, like it was something about, how can a naked man give you a shirt? It was something to that effect. Something around there. But in effect it was saying like, how can somebody give you something they don't have? If I don't love myself, I can't give love to anyone else. And baby, I love me some me. Hey. What really matters is who I am, not who I used to be. I want you to take this today and go throughout your day And when you feel someone try to drag you back to your used to be days, just say, what really matters to me is who I am, not who I used to be. And then just keep it moving. Okay? If you believe it and receive it, you will achieve it. You have a blessed and amazing day, and love who you are.